Hey, Matt.
Hi, Nick.
You want to go to Jamestown and search for the lost colony of Roanoke, Mars?
Mars?
Yeah.
That doesn't sound right.
Yeah, sure. It was on Mars. It's the new world.
No, not exactly.
No?
More like Virginia, but I guess some people might think that's Mars. I don't know.
Yeah, so this is a indie game called Jamestown, The Legend of the Lost Colony. It's a...
Complete with rocket ships and
Yeah.
lasers.
It is a indie shoot-'em-up of the old school variety,
Yeah, cool.
and it's great. I like the crap out of it.
Yeah. Yeah, one of my favorite games I used to play on NES was a game like this, Starship Hector.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember that
Yeah,
game.
it was a fun game.
Yeah, they don't, no, I mean, except for a few indie developers here and there, nobody really makes these games anymore.
Yeah.
I don't really want to call it a dead genre because there are quite a few indie devs that are still making these over the years.
Big studio makes
Yeah,
them
no, I mean,
release.
Capcom hasn't made a game
yeah.
like this in probably 10 years.
Yeah.
And, maybe for the best because it would be very niche.
Yeah.
But this game, yeah, I mean, I love these kind of games. And this game is very much in the vein of modern games in the series
Okay.
that are usually known as bullet hell shoot-'em-ups. Or shmups.
It's a fitting title, I think.
Yeah. And they're usually defined by crazy bullet patterns you have to weave in and dodge around.
Okay. Not so much here, I guess.
Not so much here because I'm playing it on normal because I'm a wiener. And I don't want to play on hard for the video.
Well,
and try to
yeah.
talk and dodge bullet patterns at the same time. But it gets very bullet helly.
Yeah.
And there's some cool stuff going on in this game. It's got this gold that I'm collecting that pops out of everything, fills up that meter in the top right there.
Top left.
Top left, yeah. The other left. Oops. Damn it.
What is that meter?
When that meter fills up, that thing that says press vaunt pops up, and I can push the button to vaunt, which I don't want to do right now. Oh. Okay. See, I should have done it right there.
Yeah.
You can press vaunt, and you get that shield that pops up that you've
okay.
seen
Yeah.
pop up a couple times already.
Now, is that a special perk or something that you unlock, or?
No, every ship has that.
Okay.
You get that from the start. It's one of the basic mechanics of the game. And the shield absorbs all bullets for a limited amount of time, and you get bonus score.
Okay.
Like that.
There it is. Yeah.
And then the vaunt button drains down, and you get a score multiplier while it's going. And you can keep it going by collecting more gold to fill up the meter faster.
Okay.
And like all games,
Whoa.
all good games in this genre, there's some crazy bosses.
Yeah. It's always been a big mystery what happened to the colony of Roanoke, and now we know it was eaten by this one-eyed, tentacled
Yeah.
monstrosity. Yeah.
Also, each ship has 2 different fire modes.
Okay.
This is the one that I'm fond of.
Big
This giant beam
thing.
This is actually the special
is,
fire mode for this ship. This is the normal one.
This is some bullet hell we've got going on here.
Yeah, that is some bullet hell. But this is way more powerful, but your ship moves way slower while you're doing it. Which actually can be a help sometimes. In
Easier
getting
to
around.
maneuver.
Yeah, easier to
around,
maneuver in some of those more
complicated
intricate patterns.
Yeah. Yay.
Yay.
It's very.
I haven't figured out what all of this stuff is yet.
Very like Western sounding.
Yeah, it's not really Western-y times, I guess,
Not
but
even close at
you know,
all. Yeah.
whatever. So that was the story mission. That was the second story mission. This game has a weirdly serious story in it.
Weird.
Like, yeah.
Okay.
And it is not really tongue-in-cheek
Yeah.
at all. The story
Bizarre.
takes itself very serious, and it throws out stuff like the Allied Spanish-Martian forces
Oh, of course. Yeah.
without batting an eyelash.
Other figures from history. Yeah.
So this is one of there's also the story missions, but there's also a bunch of these challenge levels, which are usually very hard.
Well, that's why they're called challenge levels.
Yeah.
If they were easy, they'd be called not
Not
much of a challenge
much
level. I'm on top of my
Fantastic.
game tonight. Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of these are this one's a little more straightforward. You just have to survive.
Just as long as you can.
As long as you can. There was another
That was not very long.
there's another one I did before where I had to fly through this very specific pattern of rings. But yeah, also this game is up to 4-player co-op.
Weird.
Yeah. And on the same machine.
That would be a crowded screen, I think, with
Yeah, maybe.
in the midst of a bullet hell.
A lot of the classic arcade examples of this genre were 2-player.
Well, yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Some of them were up to 4-player. Yeah, 4-player would be a little nuts.
Yeah.
I think this game would probably be pretty great 2-player. You want to try?
No, I'm fine, thanks. Where'd you get this game?
I got this game from the current Humble Indie Bundle,
Oh, okay.
which is the thing that I think we've talked before about
think
on
so,
previous other videos.
Yeah. But you can mention it again.
Yeah, it's a pay what you want bundle of indie games, and part of the proceeds go to the developers, part of the proceeds go to charity, and part of the proceeds go to the infrastructure of the bundle itself.
Okay.
And
Holy
that's some bullets.
Yeah, I'll say.
Holy shit! All right, we're not
Jesus,
we're
we're
not
not
gonna try
playing
that
that one,
one
yeah.
again. Not while I'm talking, at least. Yeah, you can see I got the star here for 1 player,
Okay.
so 4 players. Yeah, Humble Indie Bundle. There's a bunch of really great games in this one. It's pay what you want, but you usually get bonus games if you pay over the average
Okay.
at the time.
And this is a thing that happens often.
This
right?
happens all the time. There's
Yeah.
there's very often a bundle going on at any given time.
Okay.
So just check it out at humblebundle.com
Yeah.
and buy some great games,
Including this one,
including this one.
which is pretty great.
Yep. And, be generous. It's for charity.
Yeah.
And also supporting indie devs.
Yeah. Important.
Yeah, this game has DLC too, which I don't have, but I probably will get
Yeah.
once I beat everything else.
Sure.
But yeah, that's
Cool.
it. That's Jamestown.
Yeah.
Thanks
Check
for
it
watching.
out. Thanks.